The Ashoka is damaged and on the run. Yet despite the artifacts we've recovered and the upgrades we've made to the Kapisi, we are still no match for her speed. Having relocated to a wide debris field deep within the Baladin Dune Sea, the Ashoka appears to be conducting much-needed resource operations. The Sakala will maneuver to the north and draw the Ashoka away. The Kapisi will then strike directly at the enemy resourcing operations. Once we have wiped out their ground forces, we'll move to eliminate the Ashoka, clearing a path to the site of the primary anomaly. The Sadim have transferred us 2 bombers to assist in the operation. All units, prepare for battle.
Kapisi, this is the Sakala. We are in position and ready to engage.
Understood. Moving to attack now. Good luck.
We have reached the vicinity of the Ashoka's resourcing operations. Galcian production cruisers marked at these positions, likely supporting salvage crews. A security patrol is moving between the 3 cruiser locations. Destroy all production cruisers and eliminate that patrol.
Carrier here. All systems go. Clear out. Ready.
Systems ready. Secure PDA for move. CUs identified. Proceed to site.
Strike craft ready. Take up defensive guard for that armor.
Ready for assignment. We're cleared to move. Let's go.
Reading you, Command.
Go for Kapisi.
Armor systems active. Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Hostile armor incoming. Ready. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Receiving. Alert. Galcian combat patrol responding to our attack on the production cruiser.
Our bomber is taking fire.
Receiving! Fire! Keep moving! Armor ready. Lay down a smoke screen. Throw off any hostiles in the area.
First Galcian cruiser destroyed.
Go ahead. The Galcians seem to be adjusting their formations. Can you confirm? Production cruiser eliminated.
Stand by, Kapisi. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Be advised. 2 groups of Galcian combat units have broken away from the main patrol force and are strengthening defensive positions around the remaining production cruisers.
Move.
Galcian production cruisers are actively fabricating new units. Stand by for enemy contact. Second production cruiser destroyed. Be advised, all remaining Galcian combat units are converging on the final production cruiser.
Strike fighter.
Incoming transmission from the Sakala.
Green line confirmed.
Kapisi, we've engaged. But they have broken away and approaching you. Prepare to take evade. Do you copy?
You're dialed in.
Sakala, your signal is breaking up. Isolate and dampen interference.
Completed.
Kapisi, we've engaged. But they have broken away and approaching you. Prepare to take evade. Do you copy?
Now on sensor. Strike fighter.
Sakala, say again. What is the Ashoka's vector? Sakala, do you read? Over. We are well within range of their broadcast. The Galcian may be jamming the signal.
Craft on approach.
Bomber on deck. Set to launch.
Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out. This is the captain. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
We read you. Copy. Moving. RUs identified. Advance and evaluate.
Reporting. Move out and be ready.
Ready for command. Move order confirmed.
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Copy. Coordinates set.
Salvager copies.
Ready. Copy. On our way.
Advance to mark CUs.
Make ready. Unknown inbound. Designating
Strike fighter
hostile.
coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Strike fighter coordinates.
Rachel is
dialed in.
taking fire. Respond. Attack vector dialed. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Hostile strike craft down. Enemy contacts on the board. Enemy salvager neutralized. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Go for ranged. Green line confirmed. Op ready. On our way.
Op ready. Take up defensive guard for that armor. Copy. Target set.
Send message. Green line confirmed.
Support ready.
We read you. Mobilizing. Displace to that CU field.
This is the captain. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Ready.
Alert! Carrier is taking fire.
Unit, reading you.
Hostile armor eliminate. All stations accounted for, Captain. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Enemy salvager destroyed. Capisi copies.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe. Reading.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber online. Ready for launch.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Strike craft destroyed.
That array will go as fast as you can.
Target 2 right. Clear to engage. Enemy armor disabled.
CUs exhausted. CU field expended.
Attention. Reading. Coordinates confirmed.
Ready for command.
CU site exhausted. CU deposit
Going
depleted.
We're ready for orders. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. On our way.
Rachel here.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Science officer en route. We're moving.
All hostile strike craft down.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomber set for launch.
What do you need? Charge layout set?
Hostile armor incoming. Ready. Send. Get us moving.
Salvager ready.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Place hull charges. Salvager up. Time to
Hostile armor eliminated.
prime charges.
Be advised. Tracking hostile.
Artifact position authenticated.
Advance to mark CUs. Salvager ready. Displace to that CU field.
Go for carrier.
Check while you're on
Location marked.
Cruiser ready.
copies.
Exchange relay 023 is still giving us issues. Add that one to the main.
Reading you.
PC reading.
CU site exhausted.
Base runner here. Runner copies.
CU field depleted. CU field expended.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
CU's exhausted.
Reading. Tracking armored craft on approach.
I don't want any delays.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
CU deposit depleted.
Enemy armor disabled. We got a railgun under fire.
Final production cruiser group destroyed.
Intel, I've managed to clean up the Sakala transmission. It's not perfect, but it's the best it's gonna get.
Depleted.
Kapisi, we've engaged the Ashoka, but they have broken away and approaching your location. Prepare to take evasive action. Do you copy?
Communication
We
confirmed.
are in pursuit.
Good work, Rachel. All stations, prepare to engage the Ashoka.
Take us out. Be advised. Hostile carrier visually authenticated.
coordinates acquired.
Hostile light attack
Move to
vehicle
site.
detected.
Enemy carrier detected. Moving fast on our location. The Ashoka has arrived. All carrier personnel to battle stations. The Ashoka is heading towards a nearby resource deposit and is at full combat strength. Prepare defenses.
We're ready for orders. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site.
Reporting? Move out and be ready.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Kapisi copies.
Strike copies. Acknowledged, guarding support cruiser. Go for armor.
Control Group 2 designated.
We read you.
A large group of Gaussian units is inbound from the Ashoka. They lack anti-air defenses. Recommend airstrikes.
Copy. Moving. Prime charges. Salvage your copies.
CU site exhausted.
Salvager ready. Move out.
CU field expended. Artifact position locked in. Secure it.
Salvager copies. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. Salvager ready. Advance to mark CUs. On the move. We read you.
This is the captain.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
We read you. Displace to that CU field.
Make ready. New sector. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Attention. Enemy armor on approach. Unknown inbound. Designating hostile.
Armor is en route.
Ready to send. A railgun is taking effective fire.
Approach vector dialed in.
Attack vector dialed. Alert. Railgun lost. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Point set!
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Contact! Counter! Punch it. We gotta go.
CU site exhausted.
Keep the speed up!
Got it. Armored vehicle lost.
Stick to your
Make ready.
I don't want any materials coming off that are gonna come.
Hostile armor. Eliminate. Set to launch. Railgun reading you. Alert,
This is
LAV
Mitchell. Go
down.
ahead. We're moving.
Alert, support taking hostile fire.
Go ahead. Copy. Moving.
Op ready. Get us underway.
An RU site has been depleted.
The captain.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set.
Receiving.
Alert, light attack vehicle destroyed. We got a railgun under fire.
CU field expended.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
A large wave of Gaussian aircraft have been detected incoming from the north. They will enter the combat zone here and are en route to the Ashoka. Deploy AA assets along their projected course to destroy them before they land on the Ashoka.
Ready.
If allowed to rendezvous with the Ashoka, the air units would greatly increase her air strength.
We have modified our anti-aircraft missile systems from the AA turret to be compatible with the assault unit chassis. This will provide us with a mobile anti-air platform.
The missile battery is effective against both ground and air targets. However, it can only fire while stationary. Upgrade fabrication facilities and begin producing missile batteries to counter them.
Base runner is en route.
Gaussian Interceptor Group ETA, 7 minutes.
Railgun online.
Ready, send.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn.
Railgun operational. Strike fighter approach. Light attack vehicle in service.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. Hostile armor eliminated. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Runner, go ahead.
Light attack vehicle online.
Deploy a turret. I'm not looking.
Enemy armor on approach.
Defend that area with a turret. Set new heading.
CU field expended. Research completed. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack course set. Ready.
CU's exhausted. Control group 1 designated.
Green line confirmed. Reading.
Ready, send.
Go ahead.
Enemy aircraft will enter the combat zone in approximately 5 minutes.
Control group 3 designated.
Reading.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot. AA turret taking fire. Alert. Anti-air turret post destroyed. Unidentified contact. Designated hostile. Alert. Support craft has been engaged.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber set for launch. Armor ready.
Fleet group 2 assigned.
Attention. New heading set. Hostile armor incoming.
Runner.
We got something on the horizon.
Coordinates
Waiting for
confirmed.
eyes on to authenticate. Enemy armor disabled.
New heading set.
Make ready.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Ready to burn. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Hostile railguns opened
Strike
up.
fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
Missile batteries
Order
have been
confirmed.
upgraded with a mortar launch system.
Copy. Escorting support crews.
Capisi gun.
Reading. Green line confirmed.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Drive. Punching. Tracking target. Fire on the move. Armor on the board. Coordinates confirmed. Reposition! On our way. Gaussian Interceptor Group ETA, 3 minutes.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Move out!
Armor, go ahead. New heading set.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Railgun reading you.
Move confirmed.
Reading.
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Ready. Green line confirmed.
Standing by. Move order confirmed. Hack payload on target. New coordinates verified.
Cruiser ready. Grid updated.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Hacking unit. Reading you.
Strike craft
Rachel
destroyed.
moving out.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Science officer en route.
Salvage your copies. Mobilizing.
Reporting. New coordinates verified.
This is the captain.
Reading. On our way. Hammer it. Get us over there. Gaussian Interceptor Group ETA, 60 seconds. Deploy anti-aircraft assets to intercept them before they land on the Ashoka.
A railgun is taking effective fire. Engine time. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Zero in on that armor. Things down. Point the bed down.
Bomber on deck.
Alert. Railgun down. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Reading. Gaussian Interceptor Group ETA, 30 seconds.
Need fire support on that position.
Reading for orders.
Enemy armor disabled. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Reading.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. Hostile strike craft down. Ready. Set. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. PC copy.
Gaussian aircraft on approach.
Mark the bearing. New heading set. New sector designated. Move out. This is the captain. We got a railgun under fire. Get us moving. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Make ready.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Hostile interceptor down. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Ready. Set. Strike craft destroyed.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Tracking armored craft on
Hack
approach.
payload on target.
Alert. Surrenders are under hostile fire. Immediate fire support on that position.
Research completed.
Intercept.
Incoming Gaussian Interceptor Group destroyed.
Crew ready. Tracking target. Alert. Strike fighter lost. Alert. Red alert. Speed man taking fire.
Go ahead. Green line confirmed.
Hostile strike craft down.
Reporting.
The railgun is taking effective fire. Enemy contact on the board.
Ready.
Ready. Hostile armor eliminated. Attention.
Depleted fighter online.
Hostile.
Intel, I'm detecting an energy buildup within the Ashoka.
Need fire support on that. What the hell was that?
An electromagnetic pulse.
Multiple units disabled.
Estimate time to recovery.
Several minutes.
Until then, they're defenseless.
The Ashoka is heading for more resources and deploying additional defensive units. Initiate evasive maneuvers and continue to engage the Ashoka until the EMP-disabled units come back online.
We read you. Place
Alert! Carrier is taking fire.
Salvage are ready. Prime charging. Go ahead. Charge there now!
You have proved a worthy opponent, but let your joy be tempered with the knowledge that your death is inevitable.
There can be no peace on Kharak, so long as your Kithid pursue a path to the stars.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. Jacob, you're on to something, big brother. The tech the Galcian have recovered from these wrecks, the tech we have found ourselves, is rewriting the book on science and engineering as we know it. Already we are seeing the benefits. You can imagine how excited I am. I only wish you were here to share in this. If we survive long enough to get to the Jiraki object, there's no telling what we'll find. If. I hate that word.